to make this national team and keep going is going to be awesome.
Yeah, this is a guy, I don't think he's close to done.
No, not even close.
I mean,
but then we also, on the other side, we do have a possible up at Northern Michigan University with the Sunkist Kids Wrestling Club, who's going after it right now. You know, these young kids are coming after the old generation today.
All right, so let's see here.
Awesome contact by Jacobson.
See the body language already here, Robbie, is that these guys are going after it. Somebody, they're going to take some risks here, and they're going to put some points on the board.
Jacobson, a nice left side 2-on-1. Right now, RaVaughn has to go. He went top hand and defend that. Again, this is the chess match. Jacobson came out hard. He's getting after him. He's figuring out, hey, I'm going to try to get this passivity call. He needs to bring his hips in a little bit more underneath him and really figure it out as he follows up with these 2-on-1s. But he's really pushing the pace on RaVaughn, looking to get the first passivity call here.
And at some point, the referee will make a call here. And they don't let the first period go all the way through without.
No.
If there's no points scored on the feet, no push-outs, they're going to put one of these two athletes down. So
it's going to be looking like in the next 20 seconds, we're going to see somebody be put down if there's no score.
And that could be a tough call. That could be, you're splitting hairs there. I mean, who's they will gesture with their armbands there.
Jacobson
it looks like
has taken the temps though. So
he has. It's looking like RaVaughn's going to go down first here. We'll see if the referee sees it the same way.
Minute 20 into the period so far.
They don't want to wait too long, so
looks like it's going to be against the call here. We're at 1:30 now. Real chess match going on. Looks like Perkins is going to be going down.
Okay. Well, in this situation, you go a minute and a half, Robbie. Nobody score on your feet. You got to think this is Jacobson's got to score some points here. I mean, this is his opportunity right now.
He could finish it. This is with the parterre call in Greco-Roman, or in the passivity call in Greco-Roman wrestling. You could finish a match in the next 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in what we've been seeing today, it's great. So, RaVaughn, I say that Greco-Roman wrestling is winning the parterre, bottom parterre position. You can defend, you can win, which Ray is a good defender.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, RaVaughn's a very seasoned athlete and has done a lot of work in the parterre position. It's going to be tough.
Jacobson's in a high gut position, but RaVaughn are in a mid gut position.
He's going to get it.
Wow, what a
I'm not sure about that.
What a reversal. Excellent reversal.
Oh, that's a tough break when you get that. I mean, you got to commend him for going for it, but you hate to give up two when you were on top.
Yes. Did you see the defense? He was going a high gut defense in a mid gut situation. They kind of bait him to go underneath him. It was beautiful, and with a beautiful step over.
Yeah, that's going to be that's going to be.
Are you guys hearing me or no? Excellent job, excellent snap down by RaVaughn. Yeah. Looking for it here, looking for a nice.
Let's see if he tries to get him over his heels and pushes him forward. He might pull him. Oh, they didn't do it. I could have seen it.
Jacobson was fighting the hands well. Again, we're back into that chess match. Now, RaVaughn has to now understand, hey, I got put down for passive in the first period. I want to make sure I got to make Jacobson look not so hot right now to get that second passivity call in the second period. After the first, it's 2-1 RaVaughn Perkins.
And RaVaughn's a wrestler that can throw when it looks like he's being thrown. He's a tremendous athlete. He's got great balance.
Wonderful hips.
Yeah, so you can never wrestle a wrestling match reserved where you're afraid to attack, but you really do got to be careful what attempts you do against RaVaughn Perkins.
100%. And RaVaughn is a threat, and like I said, like you said, Chris, at any moment of time.
Yeah.
That you lock up, he's not scared to throw. He's willing to throw with you.
Wow.
But also, too, right now what Jacobson's doing, Jacobson has the right decision of, hey, I got to push this pace. I got to make it look bad. I got to try to get that second passivity call. RaVaughn, though, needs to make a couple attempts here to make his case. But they're doing a great job. This is some good stuff here. It's a real good battle. This is our first real match that we didn't have, 16 points in the first period?
Yeah. Yeah, Jacobson is doing a great job here. He's going to have to take. He's got to take the match to RaVaughn here, and RaVaughn being so defensive too. He's got to be careful what he does to him. But here we go. That's
That's what he needs to do though. Is make these attempts. As he makes the attempts, you see, with you most likely, if you are not 100% decisive, you're going to go down. This is the new way of UWW making these rules of, hey, if you might get the call in the first period. If you score all your points in the parterre position, you're also going to go down in the second. They're going to reward the other wrestler.
Looks like we got a little bit of a
slight delay. 3-1 is the score. That's what we get the score figured out there.
All right, let's see what
RaVaughn,
Mr. Perkins can do here. He
goes lift. He goes lift, and he can get it. But he's going underneath, going to mid-gut. Looks like he's trying to set up a right side mid-gut. Has a nice shoulder. Oh, switching over. Yep.
He's got to get his feet underneath him here to do a lift. He may be buying some time. Doesn't want to expose himself.
Yep. He looks like he's hanging out at the moment in time. Now, this is what RaVaughn has to do. He has to take some attempts on his feet.
Yeah. Because
they could possibly, we could get our first third passivity.
Yeah, you're right.
All points were scored in the parterre off of passivity. Even though RaVaughn defended, it was scored in the passivity position.
Oh, there you go. There's a nice drag to the body.
Jacobson has to push the pace here. Has to.
And he is. I got to say, he is pushing the pace here. I think
he's been on the arms. He's been very, very offensive, controlling the pummel.
I think if I was out there refereeing this match, I'm going to give him another 10 seconds.
Yep.
If RaVaughn doesn't do something to initiate, I would call him.
If we don't get another score in the next 20 seconds here, we could possibly see RaVaughn go down. You know, but Jacobson has to show the referee that, hey, I'm doing enough to warrant another passivity call.
He's got to create some motion here.
Has to take more risk. But RaVaughn's locking him up. Yep. RaVaughn, they have the points on the board. If they didn't call him, it would be okay. But, you know, Jacobson has to force his agenda at the moment in time.
And do remember, everybody, if you can force your opponent just to step out of the mat, easier said than done, but that is a point. And that's new to our sport. I think it adds an element of scoring that was not there.
It's been in for a little while, but, you know, it is. But now, see, that's what RaVaughn took a nice tie there. Yeah. But now what changes it up is if you get a push out, you can get, if you turn it, you can get a free call with it. Yeah. So you can get a 1-and-1 with it. So it's a big thing.
Oh, good body attack.
10 seconds. It looks like RaVaughn can pull it off unless Jacobson can hit something quite nice here. Good battle on the feet. Excellent match by both wrestlers. He went for it at the end, but just a little too late. RaVaughn Perkins is your national team member at 77 kilos for true third. Awesome job. He's battled some injuries this past season, and now that he came back and made the team for a national team is awesome. But Jacobson is, again, that guy that's up and coming.
Yeah, he's going to be one to contend with.